Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's crack-a-lacking, y'all? It's your boy, the Rinnegan Diamonds, back at it again with another episode of First Week Beats. What's good, y'all? Hope y'all are having a dope weekend. I am. I'm loving it. Man, it's been a journey to get to this point in my life. And perhaps I'll go more into depth about it in a future episode. But damn, we here. We here. Check on the live chat, see if anybody's in here. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Alright, so I don't think anyone's in here right now. Start. But anyway, so I've got this track that I put together. It's called the 33rd Chamber, and it's pretty much it's got that Wu Tang vibe, um, stuff that y'all like. Um, just y'all like that, Those Wu Tang beats they're always raw and rugged, and they're just bangers. And so I've got something more of like a inspiration like vibe. Like, this is something that I think like the Wu would rap on for sure. So right now, let's hear what the track is, and we'll just play with it a little bit. So let me just bring these drums up a bit so we can kind of see. It's good. Well, those drums definitely gotta come up for sure. You know, most definitely the drums gotta. But you get the point. So it's dope. It's dope. But we need to get these drums under control. So why don't do something about it? So let's see, Shaw. What is this stuff? Okay, so let's go over to our smasher. Let's pull up the multi-pass and let's see if we can get these drums at least sounding, you know, cracking. Because they sound pretty soft. They're not hitting hard enough. So we need to make sure that we make sure this shit is on point. So let's just pull these dials back down. Let's just mess with it. All right, so these are the drums. It's the drum riff section over here. So let's start with the verse area. Okay. So let's do that's 1%. Okay. That sound pretty crunchy. So let's see if we can get the drums a little bit more hard hitting. So let's pull up the drum rack. Let's pull up the drum rack here. Let's put it on. See if we can get this cracking. So let's just take these settings off. Put this on the FET. So what we want is to get these drums to hit harder. So let's just bring this down. 10, 15, and let's see what happens. like that. That's pretty dope. And then let's go back to the multi-pass, see if we can get. Yeah, about 12%, 14%. I like that better. It's not too much, but it's got that crunch factor just to make it a bit more. But I like it. Okay. So let's bring up the drum a little bit more. So what we need to do now is we need to get the bass feeling. I feel like the bass is kind of lonely, so let's go over here. I got some here. We got the THU over loud. Let's tinker with it. All right, so we got the mid bass. Let's turn that on too. See what's good. So let's start from the top. You know, we gotta have the bass on point. We need to make sure that the bass is complementary to the drums. So let's see what happens when we tinker. I just got a message from somebody saying that they thought one of my other episodes was live, and like, yo, I'm live now. You said I need some metal liquid percussion, please. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna pin that. That's hilarious. Ha ha ha. But let's see how these drums are doing. Sorry, It was just crazy. I got this like notification, like, oh, metal liquid percussion. I ain't never heard nothing about no metal liquid percussion. Hilarious. I love it though. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is later. Okay, so now we gotta get back to these bells. So we need to set up a set that to drum bus, boom. And then we need to do the synths as well. I'm loving this beat, yo. Okay, so we got what? Bass, so these are all routed. But now I got this synth. So let's do the same thing. Synth, bus, we need to route those too. Yeah. Yeah. Synth, bus, and then gotta do the same thing. Keys, bus. String, bus, and then we'll do FX bus. What's good? What's good? Yo, what's good, bro? What's cracking? Appreciate you, dog, for rolling through. This is my Wu-Tang style beat. What's up? Hold up. My mic is not high enough. Let me just fix that real quick. Boom, boom. How about now? Is my mic up high? High enough for you? Let me know. Can you hear me? Let me know, dog. Let me know. Yeah. Better? Cool. Dope. Awesome. Appreciate you. Make sure that my mic is close enough to the perimeter. No doubt. Yeah. Yo, the beat's banging though. I was messing around with this. I wish I would have like live streamed this one yesterday, but I was like, I had time. I had time to make some beat, and I was like, I had this inspiration, and I was like, I just need to make this and get it out, because if I don't get it out now, I'm gonna lose it. So I was just caught up in making this beat yesterday, and I was feeling some type of way, dog. I was just like, man. But then after like I was cooking it up, I was like, fuck, I wish I would have live streamed this shit. This would have been dope. And I put it together so quick and clean too. I was mad at myself. I was like, I should have just filmed that shit, but now I just like, I didn't get to mix it, so like right now I'm just mixing it. Wu-Tang. Okay. So right now I'm just like putting everything through the buses. Okay, so piano, keys, yeah. had to add these drops, dog. Like, okay. And I use more of them. What was I using for the synth? I was using Reactor 6. And then I was using Monarch from Reactor 6. Had to. I had to go back in again and make another beat using Monarch. But I was tripping out because when I was making this, I was losing it when I made this riff. I was like, oh my God, what did I just do? And then I just stacked it and just came up with this really cool, like I just stacked electric pianos on top of each other, and then just, this one is, has that delay-ish. It's called the Great One. It's Space Traveler, they say. It's got like a bit of delay and it just adds space to it. And then I got this other one. What's this one called? This one's called Sweet Phased. And let's see if I go to explore. It's like a Richard Phase sound. And then I added a little bit of delay and then the reverb just to add a little bit more space to it. So if I solo this one, it's just like, it's a vibe, dog. Like, and so like when you add these two ones, the Space Traveler and this one together, and then together, I just knew like this was like a perfect transitional spot for a chorus. And then I changed but then like I changed up the bass. So instead of using the same bass riff up here, I switched it up. So I'll play this bass by itself. This one has its own little vibe. You know, and it's like we play it together. So it just worked out, and that bass is filthy. It's crunchy, it's nasty, it's bassy. Yeah. And then like, what did I add here? And so like, check this out. So this one, look at this. This one's the Monarch one, Sick Rick, right? So and then I add this like landing on Earth storage filter to it. This is what it sounds like without it. Like, what the hell, dog? Like, Sick Rick. It should be called Slick Rick, you know? But it's called Sick Rick. And I was just like, it sounds like some comic book, like straight out the comic book pages. And then you add the storage filter, landing on Earth preset. And it's like a whole vibe, man. This is dope. I really like the storage filter. And so now, like, I can hear Method Man just ripping on this. So it just started to unfold more and more like a Woo record. And this like chorus section is just, it's like, completely different vibe, total transition. But, and then here comes the outro. You drop the drums. Loving it. It's sick. I like, you know, outros are straight up art form. And then okay, so now this intro is kind of just its own thing. I did have this other shit, but it just wasn't working. So let me just take these up out of here because I wasn't feeling them. So now I just got this synth, the bell, and the drums, and some rain and thunder. Okay, let's add some like tape machine. Alright, so yeah. Drop a like if you feeling this beat, yo. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Appreciate you. Add some tape machine. We want to add girth to these drums. We want to add heaviness. And they'll bring up the drums a little bit louder. Like these will definitely boost the volume a bit. But there's so much warmth. You know, always got to put it on the 16 track. And the tape type got to be 456. You know. And then let's go to the bass. Loving this. Same thing here. You gotta do the same thing for the bell. And you could just literally just like across the board. Just put it on there. Alright. And now we gotta do some other stuff too. Some delay or something. So why don't we get into the stellar echo, see what we can do with the delay. I really like this thing. It's a whole different thing because usually I use the repeater. It's over here. This shit this is like the only delay that I usually use, but then like this shit came out. So I just told myself, like, I need to use it. So, let's see what we can add this to. So we need to see what else. Like, maybe... should we add it to the synth? Maybe the synth, right? Quarter note. We'll just try the bus, the keys bus. I added it to the keys. This is kind of sick. Let's hear it again. Mess with the bass, pull the bass out of it. That's kind of sick. Let me know if you're feeling this delay on the keys, these electric pianos. So like, how you feeling about it? Or you think it's a bit much, or if I should pull back some? Maybe like probably roll off about that much maybe. So let's go back here and just see what else we can do. And then there's a synth here. Try to do another one and we do like what, synth delay. This way we can be fair. Trim. We'll do what, 7.5. Alright. Synth delay, boom, like that. Maybe I could pull back on the delay a little. Put this up a little bit more. Sometimes you don't want to be too much, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's crackin' lacking? Yo. So, let's see. Gotta make sure how these delays be doing. Something like that. That's kind of sick. But I'm contemplating maybe I should like add automation though, for a little bit more control over those delays. You don't want them to just run wild. Figuring this out as I go. We'll sit on it for a second, but let's keep moving. Let's add some other effects. What else can we do to just like hype up this shit? Because we got these drums cracking. We got the bass crunchy. We get some delay factor. So maybe we need to add a little bit of ozone imager. Add a little bit of width to this business. Probably just do like what, 4.7. So let's find this out. Nah, that's not gonna work. Because if you look at this barometer here it's too much. You don't want it there at the negatives. You want it to kind of just be here in the happy zone, so I can't just use that. So let's try the synth. Stereo amount. Let's try the keys. We just want to like this adds a little bit more like a little wider, and you can see right here in the vector scope. Just imagine that's the club. You're gonna be able to hear all of that goodness right there. That's pretty good. Okay, so it looks like the keys are doing well there. So let's, okay, I got some strings in it. I got strings in this bitch. All right, let's hear what the strings are one more time. Let me know how you feeling about this beat. Alright, so what's good, chat? Alright, so label that. Kind of push the drive a little. And we need to add a little bit of wide. It's called wider effects. I like that. I love the way that shit comes in. But maybe I need to like bring this down a little. 1, 2, 3. The strings come in pretty hot. So let's see. If I just bring the piano down like maybe like 1 dB maybe, and see how that goes. Half a decibel then. Maybe that, yeah. 0.3. Okay. It's so crazy, like the difference it makes when you just move it down 0.3 of a decibel. And then like a half a dB to a full dB, the difference. Okay, so now I need to figure out like I'm like pondering what else can we do? I'm thinking. So we got reverb on the drums, some delays. We got ozone to give it a little bit of whiff to this track. Now let's balance it a little bit more. Bring this bell up a little bit more. This bell right here. It's kind of crazy. It's like a bassy type of bell. Look at the processing on this. Look, I got this submerge. And then I bypassed that, and then look at this. I took this infinity bass, turned that off, and then I got this what? Simple low end type of feeling right here, like, you know, turn that off. And then where you at? So, yeah. And then I got this infinity EQ. And so like that's what that sounds like without the effects on it. And then if I go backwards, roll off a little bit of the low, infinity bass. This is pretty cool. I really like this plugin. And then submerge. It just gives it like a pulse effect, but not too overwhelming. It's mostly just kind of stick in the background a little. Yeah, what? Middle fingers up, don't give a fuck. Bumping Wu-Tang inside of my truck. Going 10,000 miles deep in the mother's cut. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Jumping out the back window with a sawed off. Couldn't call me off, the collar's off. Molotov. As I drive away, throw a live grenade inside your driveway. Okay. But it's vibe. I like it a lot. Okay. So now what else? I gotta figure this out. But it's cool though. So I mean, this shit was no. I mean, look at this. It looks fucking gorgeous. How just organized this shit looks. But now I'm thinking like, got this shit cooked. I'm trying to figure out like what else I should do to this beat. Hold up. All right. What else should I do to this track? Like, how do you know? Like, have you ever asked yourself, like, when you're making a beat and everything, like, do you ask yourself, like, how do you know when your track is done? Like, as far as like, you don't need to add any more sounds to it. You don't need to add any more mixing to it. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat when you decide when the track is like ready to be rapped on or ready to be bounced down and shit. Let me know. Come on, chat. But I do like this intro though. Got these cinematic samples. what I could do. I forgot to add something. The drums autofill. I stay bugging 24/7 in the oven, cooking up tracks. Don't give a fuck. Alright. So. Yeah. Not gonna add the drums autofill. Why not? And that's pretty cool. And you can fucking look at all the automation. Yeah. Okay. Alright. See what happens when I pull back this auto about halfway. What else can I do? Let's try, go here for the drums. Yeah, what? Oh, that's not where it at. Where it at? Kilohertz. Multi-pass. I just want to see what I can do with these drums. Oh shit, that's a whole other element. So why don't we... And then boom. And then bring it, and then boom, like that. Let's try that. See what happens when you have the tape stop. That's kind of cool. Let's try that again. Maybe let's try what, 10 on the high. Let's try 5 on the low. 75 on stereo image. Oh, what the fuck? That's kind of sick. I do like a good tape stop. Let's pull back on the low pass, pull back on the high pass, and then what is this number of bars? What is this number of bars business? And that was at 6. Okay, so maybe that's what's the problem. Let's try this again. I'm just like playing with this tape stop. I want it to be right. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. Well, if I boost the stereo image, it does this weird shit on the stereo, and I should just keep it at 60. Because if I push it any further, it's kind of weird. Alright. And then let's see what happens when I add it. If I add it to thinking, so if I add the tape stop one more in one other place, I want to know if it takes away or if it doesn't take away from it. But this beat go hard as fuck though. I think the tape stop is fine either in the beginning or at the end, but I got a really cool fade out at the end, and so I don't need to add it another time. I think doing too much is doing too much. So I'm kind of liking how it is as the intro. So let's listen to it again. I was just messing around with this tape stop business because I thought it would sound cool right before the last chorus, but I think it's just better in the intro. That's kind of cool. And then it feels like it's just like resets. So now let's try another thing. I want to try something else too. What else can I do for the whole track? Builder. That's kind of crazy. Let's just get rid of that. I don't think that works out. But I'm liking how this is so far. You know, I just want to see if like there's anything else I could do to this track, because I feel like I've done all that I can. But I like with the tape stop. I think that's fine. So let's just vibe out there. My dude rhyming in the live chat. Boom. You think I should add gunshots to this shit? Let me know in the live chat if you fucking with this beat. Hit the like, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Let me know. Think I should add some like gunshot samples to this bitch? Let's see, gunshot. Gun. Yo, that shit sound cool. I'm trying to think, like, should I add some type of shit, like, that's kind of sick. See what happens. Let's see what happens if I added it to like the beginning. Let's see what happens. I do like that. Yeah. I don't know. Let me know in the live chat. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. But we'll just keep it there. You know, we're not gonna add no fucking gun to it. It doesn't matter. I thought if I could. Does it sound good? Probably not. But anyway. But I like this. It worked out. Yeah. What? Alright. So I think that shit turned out pretty cool, man. You know, we did everything we could, you know. The drums are banging. I really like how the drums turned out. This is my go-to, man. I really do. Like I really be adding this shit on my mixes all the time. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, I've got all these other plugins, and but I have my favorites and I got my go-tos, and I try to implement other plugins, especially these delays. This right here, I when this shit dropped, I was like, I gotta use it. So I'm happy that I'm using it now. Now I kind of missed the repeater delay, but also not really, because something about this quarter note and the repeat rate, the feedback, and the echo level, what that shit does on some sounds is very transparent. And this whole knob is serious business. It's pretty dope. So like, let's see. Let me hear the keys one more time with this delay. I'm curious because I have a different setup on the other one. It's set up to quarter, but what happens if I move this middle knob? So let's start with the key delay real quick and see what happens. I think we're on key delay, right? Was that 7? It's like a reverb echo vibe. And then if we go back to 7, without it, let's bypass it. See what happens if we bypass the shit. Okay, and then let's go back to 4. Go back up to like what, 52? That's kind of cool. Yo, I bomb atomically. Yo, Inspector Deck, if you ever listen to this, you need to get on this track. For real. Come on. Man, I would like to hear Sticky Fingers on this shit. And like R.A. the Rugged, man. And like War Cloud or something. Okay. So let's try synth. Where the synth at? Let's try this with the synth as well and see what happens. Let's try the synth. That's kind of sick. Might just rock with that. That's really dope. I feel that right there. Okay. So what else we got? What if I add like let's see if I add like the tape machine here. Speaker on. Multipass device on. And then mixer. Okay, so we got that. So let's just see what happens if I add a tape stop here. I'm curious. right here. See what happens. And then we come into the verse. This. Damn it. Maybe I need to bring it a little bit further here. How about that? Nah, damn it, it's just not working. Shit. Why? It's so not fair. I'm just gonna have to leave the tape machine alone. Sometimes you just have to say, just have to call it. Alright, so everything seems to be on point now. I like where the delays are at. But then, let's double check everything. We got tape machine. Alright. I think that's it, man. I think we did everything we possibly could to make this thing on point. Like, I like where this needs vocals now. Like, I feel like this needs to get I need to get a rapper on here. Either I'll do it myself. I might just do it myself. I got some verses for this. I'll do like a future episode with this track, doing some dope bars, and just like mix the vocals down, and we'll do a part 2 to this one, because I really like this beat a lot. And then, like, look at this. And he got that fade out. Hell yeah. Man, what a session, man. I really like these. These are just, you know, simple, to the point. I really wish I could have just like fucking, you know, recorded me making this yesterday. That would have been fucking amazing. But all good skis. Might as well just do the mix down. So that's what we did today. We mixed this track down. And then I think then there's gonna be a part 2. I have to do a part 2 to this, where we do vocals and put some vocals down on this. Write some serious banger bars for this track. I think this track needs some serious don't give a fuck bars. Straight up, in your face bangers. You know what I'm saying? Straight banger bars. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write some bars for this. And then I might just, you know, get another MC to lay some bars on this as well, just for the love of the game, and turn this into a banger record, and we'll just put it out. How about that? I'm happy about that. Let's do that. So there will be a part 2 to this track, and let me know if you're feeling it. If you've reached to this point in the session, thank you. I appreciate y'all for real, for real. And I hope y'all return. Please return, because there's so much more that's about to happen. And like I said, there's a part 2 to this. So subscribe so you stay up to date and you do not miss part 2 of this beat. It's called 33rd Chamber. And yeah, so I will see y'all back on Wednesday. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell, support your boy, you know the deal. I'm your host, producer, beat extraordinaire, Rinnegan Shadamas, aka the Rinnegan. So, now, I will see y'all next time. Thank you for tuning in every week. You know who you are, and I appreciate y'all for real. So, I'm out, y'all. I hope y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I will see you back on Wednesday, and let's cook up. On Wednesday, we're gonna cook up a beat, And then while I'll do the writing for this track, we'll do another episode to this. So make sure you subscribe. All right, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate you. I will see y'all back on Wednesday. And if you're just tuning in now, rewind to the beginning of this video and you can see the journey. And there's going to be a part 2 where I'll write some bars and I have some lyrics laid to this. So make sure to subscribe and be on the lookout for that future episode. And it will be soon. I promise. All right, y'all. I'm out. Thank you for tuning in to First Week Beats. Peace. Let's go.